Do I oppose or do I just...
You roll opposing athletics.
14.
Holy fuck. Now he is rolling really bad. He rolled 13, so no, he doesn't successfully push you into the trap.
Question. Can I try to dodge so that he goes too far and goes into trap?
No, he's not trying to tackle you, he's
Damn you.
trying to shove you.
Yeah, fine.
I mean, what's the worst that could happen, right?
I mean, no, what's the best that could happen? I could counterspell it.
If you know where the source is, yeah.
Well, I've seen it come. Does it come from this way or does it come from that way?
It's a lightning bolt, so it's pretty fucking fast, but you think it comes from the right.
My right? Because I'm not sure which. Okay, that way.
So it goes like this.
Okay. Could I attempt to just slip off the manacles as I step forward?
Sure.
And then be ready to counterspell when it tries to zap me.
Here comes the zap. First so you try to counterspell. See if you can roll a perception to see the exact source.
Perception coming up.
It's from this hole here. You counterspell it. You don't feel a way of lightning going through you.
No, step forward.
Real quick, on this guy's charge corpse, is there any, like, note or something written in Hobgoblin?
I mean, if there is, it's probably as fried as he is.
Yeah, most things are pretty fried on him.
Poor guy. Just trying to do whatever the fuck his job was. Question, how does the dude that I just stepped away from look? Does he look pretty fucking mad?
Yeah, he's pulling his longbow.
Well, I mean, what? You didn't give me a choice.
He's pulling his longbow and shouting in Hobgoblin. And we have an arrow here, which this person takes out a knife and now points towards arrow here.
Well, that's unfair.
What am I to do?
I'd have thought you'd have liked your explorers to have some longevity instead of dying at the first hurdle like this dumb piece of shit right here. But, you know.
Still threatening arrow with a long sword.
Could I attempt to make him giggle his tits off?
If you want to roll initiative, yeah.
I will not risk that yet.
I don't know what he wants me to do.
he literally jumped over here, dropped his manacles in front of the guy.
I just don't know what I'm supposed to do.
Sorry.
Real quick, can I say, like, this whole time I've been just, like, listening in on Hobgoblin talk and trying to get, like, a very poor understanding of the language? Just, like, roll intelligence, just trying to pick it up as I go.
Sure, if you roll good enough.
There's one.
You won't be able to speak it, it's only to, like, understand stuff. They seem way too angry and way too heavy in their accent.
Well,
you kind of... I didn't get everything, Kroll.
I said I imagine it'll take a few rolls.
Yeah, but this time you don't seem to be...
Can you just tell me when I can make another roll? Like
Sure.
that?
Right now, these two is closed up here with shield and sword ready. And this guy is pointing his sword towards Arup, and this guy has his longbow pointed towards you guys.
I pick up the manacles, put them back on key, and pretend to be mad.
Gonna
Gonna
smack
hit
him
me
again?
again?
I'll do a fake one, yeah. Sleight of hand to make it convincing.
Dick.
I mean, it's convincing enough.
It's not as bad as when you blinded the shit out of me, nearly. Oh god.
This guy pulls his longbow down, but he's still threatening arrow, you know, with a long sword.
We have a druid.
Poking you in the back to move.
Oh, okay.
He's poking you to move now.
There was a guy in front of me, so I was like, what am I supposed to do? Where do I go?
Move at the side. He keeps pointing you. He points towards the rest of the group,
Ohio examiners.
and this guy tries now to shove you.
We'll watch him fail again.
Okay.
He tries to shove you into the trap, basically, so roll athletics. He beats you with his 23.
No.
Roll dexterity, friend.
No.
What's with your fucking lucky ass saves? But however, you'd still take 14 damage because of half of 29.
And then 1-0.
A healing word, Arab, as she goes down.
She falls prone.
Can I attempt to drag Arup out of the area?
Yeah, you can.
Alright, I'll do so.
Alright.
And as you drag, she wakes up with 10 health. Because I tell her her horns are very cool.
Aaron's gonna scowl at the group and go back now and...
So you trigger the trap
Don't
again.
Go back.
Well, I need to learn Hobgoblin.
Is it worth dying for?
Well, she dodges it again. In
Never
what
mind.
how it looks in full plate armor, by the way. Or a half plate.
Fucking just jumps in the air and does a
Um,
split, and they're just like, wow, I never knew that the captain was so dexterous. He's so nimble. Wow.
Jack could be nimble. Jack could be quick.
You
Yeah,
see these
jump
two
over
hobgoblin
lightning.
talking a little bit in a lowered voice and one running away.
Perception to... and then insight.
I think we have to inform head command.
About what?
That's all that's all they talked about. That's all they said.
Probably the fact I threw off my shackles was like, fuck you and your lightning bolt, eat my ass.
Get to work. And,
Now you guys all hear that hissing and breathing that's kind of synced. And you hear like several of them.
Can I make a knowledge roll? I don't know.
Sure.
Like, what kind of
Well, okay.
creature
It
and/or
sounds
animal makes that
it sounds sort of familiar to you, and it sends sort of a spine, a chill down your spine, Key. The breathing pattern feels familiar to you.
To me specifically.
Well, to all of you, but I think you've all characters got the most spooked by.
It's not a fucking dragon, is it?
This is what I think it is, though. No. Oh no, I specifically requested the exact opposite of this.
You want to stop and go more. What's on the options?
I can't tell what specifically would terrify me this much. other than dragon, and I'm really hoping that's not what it fucking is. Otherwise, blow me down and kill me now.
Blow you, huh?
The source of the most nearest hissing and heavy breathing comes out of a room. And it's a lizard-like shape, walking on all fours with no wings. Looks not so intimidating at first, but then you see all its scales.
I'm intimidated. I'm spooked.
And it hisses towards you, and all of you.
I
Rolling
quietly,
intimidation.
I quietly squawk back. And before it succeeds, I just hide in this room next to me, like, yep, this is my safe space.
It hisses and then coughs a lot.
Keck.
Nice.
Aw, poor baby. What do I think this is?
It was loud. You can roll Arcana if you want to try to figure out what it is.
Woo.
You don't know.
It's definitely not a Durgan. It's
And
one
you
of the
hear
things related to a Durgan.
you hear more and more of these things coming closer.
Could
Could
you not? Weird baby dragon with no wing creatures. Could you I don't know, go away? Could you fuck?
And these guys scream as they see these things. In Hobgoblin, Straw jumps immediately back, raising their shields.
Intelligence. I want to pick up on.
He just comes off as probably a threat.
Insight.
Wait a minute. We can see that there, right?
Yeah.
Can I make the logical leap that that was the thing doing the lightning bolt?
Maybe? You don't know?
might I speak with animals?
Pardon?
They don't look like animals to you.
Oh, okay. Then do an Arcana check to see what they are.
Sure.
Please succeed, but I have failed.
No.
Fuck.
I don't know what she's looking at. What is this? Where are we going? What are these little dragons?
And this thing here looks at Erin. Sees that she looks like a hobgoblin. And hisses at you. And
takes.
You are in a catch-22 right now.
and roll for initiative.
Everyone?
Yes.
What?
There's a literal thing behind you.
Yeah, it's just like, what are...
It don't like your face because it's red and scary. You know, that sounds mildly racist when I say it like that.
It looks like I'm going first. Whoa.
Auto.
What are you gonna do?
See, it shows clear sign of hostility, especially towards the hobgoblins. And your party member that looks like a hobgoblin.
Okay. She's just gonna cast resistance on Arthur because he's right next to her.